Alright, we're back. And I cannot believe 3 hours have already passed. Where did the time go? Alright, since it's getting late in the server, or, game time, I'm gonna do some house raiding, just close to home. Um, Instead of trying to go back up to the library. We will go back up to the library, don't you worry. Um, but yeah, I think it's gonna be smarter to duct tape. And we already have saw, so I don't need it. Alright, we're gonna check the kitchen. There we go. Empty cooking pots, always good. Um, Canned food is always good. Um, to grab. We have a can opener right there. Okay, put that there. Pistol. Bookshelves. Okay. Carpentry level 4. Perfect. That takes care of that. And then we got farming 1 and 2. Awesome. Perfect. Let's see what we got over here. First aid 1. We already got it. We got all the first aids. Leather working. Nice. And stone working. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. We got some chips. Always. Ooh, some smokes. Again, sheets always good. Pipe wrench. So that's pipe wrench is needed to vitamins. Pipe wrench is needed for plumbing those. Remember, I told you we put the something. It'll come to me. The rain buckets. Ooh, electrician. We got them both. So in order to plumb, it's called plumbing it. Ooh, pillow. You have to use a pipe wrench. So you got your rain collector up top, and then you use a pipe wrench to plumb your sink. Also, usually I like to remove curtains. Okay, and so to get my carpentry skill up, We are going to need a jacket. We don't need one now, but we're going to need one when winter comes. Nails. I'm not taking the planks right now. But if you want to get your carpentry up, basically you do what I'm doing right now. And go into a house and disassemble everything. And that'll get your carpentry up. Okay. Ooh, razor? Yeah, you want the razor? All these are good. Sheet good. Soap good. And we just want to keep breaking things down. Carpentry is a pretty easy one to get up and running. It just takes a little bit of time, which is not the worst thing in the world. We don't need any of that stuff right now. Jump over, please. Okay. And so we're just going to keep disassembling as much stuff as we can, just to build up our carpentry skill. And again, we can take that all the way up to max level pretty easily. And then what's going to happen is when we go, because again, I didn't realize we're that close to break, which is a good thing. Means, you know, now, what you don't want to do is destroy things that are potential loot stuff, right? So on this server, every month, in game month, not real life month, loot will respawn as long as there's less than 4 items in the inventory. Smoke real quick. So I think I did ads twice. Yeah, so during the lunch break, more than likely what I'll do is hopefully I don't make too much noise where I'm gonna cause zombies to come out and start trying to eat me. During the break is when I'll start reading all the books, so you guys don't have to see that on screen. And then if that doesn't bring me to the end of lunch, then what I'll do is just log out and then log back in when lunch is over. So yeah. that'll be the tentative game plan. You know, I'm surprised at how fast today's going. Although this is one of my favorite games, so not that I'm an expert at it or by any stretch of the imagination. So you know, keep that in mind. Good late morning, General. How you doing today, buddy? I know I saw zombies. No big deal. Yeah, it's starting to get colder here too. Which I don't mind. I actually got to wear jeans for the first time. I like wearing jeans instead of shorts. A little hard on the leg, but I still enjoy it more. But yeah, it's starting to get to that time of year. Which I love. I love the fact that it's, you know, getting colder outside. Personally, I like the cold. Plus, we got. Yeah, me either. I mean, you guys, as you guys know, I'm here for 8.5 hours a day. So, yeah, not much time to get out in a boot. Secondary, which is a huge plus. Anything you can do these days to save money is a good thing. Jeez. Okay, everything's gotten so darn expensive. It's unreal how expensive things. You know, it's unreal how expensive. Alright, it's raining. We gotta be careful. We can catch a cold in this game. And kill ourselves. And we finally healed ourselves from all the bites and scratches and... Something's off with the ads today. Oh, 2 huskies. Makes me miss my puppy dog. But yeah, no, huskies hate to eat. I keep my house usually anywhere between 65 and 67, give or take. Not crazy at all. Not crazy at all. 64 to 66, I'd be comfortable there. And when you're in your computer room or your office or... Yep, there's carpentry. Level up in carpentry. Again, getting carpentry was pretty easy and some very, very necessary. At least in my opinion, it's necessary. Because, as we all know, I like to build. I want to read all the ones. So this is metalworking. Not one of my all-time favorites. So here's one, apiculture textbook. So it's beehives, honey. That's the reason why I like Hydrocraft, because it comes with all these things that are not. Some of these things are in this thing in the. Here's a big one, stoneworking. Yeah, so Factorio will be on the channel. I would love to do a Factorio run. Just right now we've got a lot of things on the docket. But yes, I do want a Factorio run. I'm a huge fan of Factorio, so it is on my list. And one day I'll get through my list, but probably not. As new games keep coming out, but yeah, I definitely want to do a Factorio. I'd like to beat Factorio for once. I've played it many times, many hours, and never beaten it. So it would be nice to actually beat it. Got chips and we got 2 water bottles. So let's do that. I want to keep the bandages, obviously, because I do dumb stuff every once in a while. So okay. I believe it. I believe that. Alright, we're gonna switch. Put this on our back. This. But yeah, I believe it. It's not a bad way to get all the achievements, actually. What do we got in the freezer? You know what? Let's go ahead and cook the pike. Turn on. So cooking, pretty simple. See how this is blue? Blue means it's frozen. So as it gets warm, it's gonna switch from blue to red. The biggest mistake I've seen people make when it comes to cooking is they burn the food. Because they'll put it in, they'll go do something and forget about it. come back and it's burnt, and then you can't eat. There's a bar. You can see the freezing bar just kicked over. Now it's cooking. Now we're in the cooking phase. Once that bar fills up, it's gonna switch to another bar that says burnt. So you have to be careful that when you're doing this, that you don't burn your food. So what I always found is I wait for it. We're gonna get the pipe cooking. Boom, turn off, and then I just eat it right away, right out of the oven. Because we're hardcore that way. So we still have power. What I'm gonna go do as well is grab the frozen stuff out of this house. Usually I don't. Usually once the power goes off, there's no point in grabbing that stuff. It's all gonna go bad. Anything that's in a fridge, once the power's out, it's gonna go bad. Don't even worry about it. Till then though, it's not necessarily a bad idea to grab it and throw it in your fridge and freezer until such time. Now, hey, we got a level in sprinting. Now, once you get later in the game and you got your base set up and you got a generator, obviously what you don't want to do is have a point where you have too much stuff on your generators, but let's eat all the broccoli, which I love in real life. I'm still technically underweight, aren't I? Yeah, technically I'm underweight. I'll deal with the hunger down the road. I forget what I was saying. I don't remember. See, I should be doing some training. So here's what I've already gotten. So I've read 1 and 2 recipes. This will tell you. So what did I just click on? So if you right here, training materials. This will tell you what recipes you have and which ones you're missing. Obviously, you can see the sheer amount of recipes that are in the game. They tell you what they are though. This will tell you which videos you've seen, CDs, VHSs. So, okay. I hate the fact that that's even getting leveled up. The exercise, yeah. Yeah, mine's. When you come back, I'll tell you the what happened to me on Friday. Okay, so here's fitness. That's strength. Okay. So you can do this. So we can do. So for instance, let's do some squats, right? Let's do sit-ups. So we're gonna do 10 minutes sit-ups. And so this will affect. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting some fitness, but we're gonna have some issues afterwards. And so we just did 10 minutes. You will find eventually, to say, the more you do this type of stuff, the more you can do, and then the more of a gain you're gonna get from it, right? Oh, this is mechanics. Something's on. So when it's green like this, it means you got something that's gonna benefit you coming on. We got. I don't care about.